Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Doesn't resonate? It doesn't. Okay, because these are going to be quick check-ins and there's going to be messages in here that not everybody's going to identify with because it's just the energy. It's Sagittarius new moon energy and it's kind of intense. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles to start off with, the High Priestess, and the new moon. So what I'm feeling here is that Pisces, you know what this is all about. The one sign that is open to flow. With the High Priestess and the moon, this is you. This is you. And whether you're with your fellow Pisceans or not, you are all working together to help shine a light on what's being said and done in the collective. Some people are going to like it and some people aren't. And you know, my little fishies are learning how to swim again in a big ocean, and y'all are doing a good job. Congratulations, you're doing a very good job at maneuvering this energy, because it isn't easy, because you're gonna have, like I said, you have a lot of people resisting change, resisting the old structures, trying to stay in their old paradigms, to where you're just swimming along, just fishes just swimming along in a school. When, like I said, whether you're isolated or you're with other people or whatever the case may be, you are all working as a collective together to help bring in this change, because that's the one thing that's certain, and you know it. Alright, so the challenge here is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold but striving forward anyway, because a lot of you, and especially where the Two of Cups is concerned, you are unfulfilled in the love department, because what you are seeking is very, very hard to find right now, because it's through the Nine of Wands, it's through the lessons you've already learned, and it's very hard to find right now. We find it in each other because we understand each other, but we know that that's not what romance is. That's just love, period. And like I said, as a collective, we are working together to find that honest, truthful, struggled for kind of love that we want. However, some of you may be feeling left out. Some of you may be leaving others out. Because to you, the Two of Cups is an equal give and take situation. It sometimes it isn't even about the romance. It's just about conversation. It's just about sharing. It's just about loving and being able to openly express that and swim in the big ocean without having to be rigid. But you're dealing with rigidity. You're dealing with people who only see the illusion, the rigid structure. Alright? So the Ten of Pentacles in the most recent past is some sort of inheritance or some sort of wealth. Is your truth. It's the Queen of Swords, and nobody can fight that. See, this is why you're having such a hard time with that Two of Cups. It's because you're not fighting your truth. You know you have an abundance of what you need inside, and others do not. And that's like I said, that's almost feeling like separation, but you're not separate, my little fishies. You're not separate. You're right here with me, and we're all doing the same thing together, swimming in a great big ocean, and it's getting bigger. It's just getting bigger. All three of these popped out. So whatever you're seeking is seeking you. Understand that. You have somebody who is watching everything that you do, and I feel like this is like spiritual, like it's watchers. They're stalking your online presence. They're fake profiles and all kinds of stuff here because they're in love with you. Gemini energy with the Page of Swords and the Lover's card in the world, and it's like everybody's fighting for your attention, trying to strong arm each other for your attention. So it's a very pick me energy, and you're completely uninterested, because it's like you've already got the wealth inside of you, and you know it. This person sees you as wealth. They see you as you're worth a lot of money, you know that? And Pisces, you ain't even all about that. You about that Ace of Cups. And if you don't want something, you don't want it. Regardless if it wants you, you don't want it. And that's coming to a close. You've opened your heart to unconditional love no matter what. And what you want wants you, but it's just not speaking up. It's trying to make you feel like you ain't got nothing. Okay? Factors affecting the situation is some sort of offer, and we got 33 here. Significant number. This is like, okay, whoever's watching you has some kind of power. They know your ships are about to come in. They know that if it isn't already happening, and that you are celebrating your abundance. However, they want to make you feel like you don't have anything. As within, so without. So if you have that abundance of love within yourself, it doesn't matter how many 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th parties are involved, because you don't have to look outside yourself. This person wants you to look outside yourself for that validation. And I think you're being the ghostess with the mostest. You're working with your fellow Pisceans in the collective and in a different way. And you're closing out things that you don't want anymore. That's in the immediate future. If it doesn't look like the Ace of Cups, doesn't feel like the Ace of Cups, and isn't the Ace of Cups or the Two of Cups, you don't want it. You don't want it. Outside influence is the matriarchal line. This is going to be a quick reading. Uh-oh. So I'm feeling like some interference here. So yeah, somebody's going to try to interfere with your stability and your knowing. They're going to try to make you second guess yourself, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. We started out with the High Priestess and the Moon. Don't let somebody else tell you who you are or what you want. Like I said, they're certainly going to try. Oh, I'm your long-lost twin. I'm your long-lost love. I'm your long-lost this, that, and the other. And you're going to go, no, you're not. Sorry. Not sorry. And because it's like you're stable. But it's like I said, hopes and fears. Somebody's really hoping that you're not tapped in. And that they're going to be able to come in with this message and charge in and say, I'm that one. even though they look nothing and feel nothing like what you want or desire. How's that working out for you, Skippy? I'm sorry, but Pisces got too strong of a boundary here to fall for this trick. This is a stupid trick. Because I don't feel like this. I don't feel like this is like the person that they're saying that they are. I feel like this is a person that's hiding behind a screen. This is a person that's pretending to be the person that you desire, or the person that you want, or the person that you envision being your person. And they're not. They're fake. They're phony. They're trying to get you off path. But that's going to change. This is the person in competition with you. You're moving on to calmer waters, despite this Five of Pentacles, you know. Because like I said, whoever this person is, they're in competition with you. So they're trying to get you to fall for the okie doke here. And it's not going to work. And I wish they would stop it. Because it's dumb. You know, at this point, Pisces knows who you are. Pisces knows that you're doing this. Five of Wands. Competing with them. They know. They don't care. But they know. And they see behind your mask. Because they are unconditional love. Stop it. You can't have Pisces destiny. Period. Period. I'm so sick of these energies. Why don't they just leave us alone? And they're acting from a place of pain. And it's look. So just work with us. Just let's work things out. Let's work. And because you're leaving them in the Five of Pentacles and moving on to calmer waters from this Five of Wands, now they're pissed off. Better than being pissed on. I'm just being real. Everything's changing. The science is backing it up. And your intuition is spot on. Do not fall for this trick of where somebody's trying to make you feel like you're left out of your own blessings. No, you're not. You know which way to go. And you know what you're waiting for. And if it ain't that, you don't want it. And somebody's going to have to accept that. That their Five of Swords, that they're going to regret, if they haven't already, isn't going to work. 555. Change is upon us. Pisces swimming in the ocean. Pisces not sweating the little things. Pisces is choosing growth. And wants fairness and to be able to relax. Queen of Pentacles. Just whoever this person is, they just want to win this star. It is a third person that you know about. But I feel like you're in the Nine of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, they see you. I feel like whoever this third person is, they know that this person is headed in your direction. For growth, for change. And they're trying all out, every trick in the book to try to stop that. I feel like Christmas is significant. New Year's is significant. They will reach out to you. Whoever this person is, the person that's coming towards you will reach out to you. However, I feel like you are looking at them as an option. But maybe a flying monkey too. But they're not going to be able to hide behind their masks anymore. Because you are this Ace of Cups. And that love light is shining brighter than any trick in their book. They know it. You know it. But it doesn't stop them from trying. I wish they would stop, though, because Pisces is tired. Pisces just want open that ocean. Let us swim. Let us be free. Let us be happy. We'll choose what we want to juggle, what sets us free. 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. We'll choose that. 2 of Wands. You can't choose that for us. That's the reason why a lot of these people don't understand us. It's because we do not fit in the norm. We do not fit in their cute little box. We swim in a great big giant ocean. We choose to be who we are in the world. Out of strength. This person wants to offer you some little pinnacle for your truth. Your truth is the 10 of Cups. And the Empress energy. All else will be blocked. As you are protected. You protecting yourself from these outside energies, because like I said, they want to make you feel left out in the cold. And I had the weirdest dream last night, and I know it wasn't my energy, but it was trying to make me feel less than, and like I was like, okay, so like I owed a whole bunch of people money. Well, that's not a lie, but bills, you know, those kind of things. But like they were being lenient with me because I was sick or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't my energy. And I watched it play out, and I'm thinking to myself, who the hell keeps trying to enter my dreams and make me think less of myself? Who the hell is this, and what the hell did they want? You're looking at this person with receipts. Heavenly receipts. And you're going, when pigs fly. You know, you are being blessed by the universe because you are following your intuition and your signs, and you're not taking the chunk change that's being offered in place of what you truly desire. So therefore, the devil's in heavy regret because he can't manipulate the Empress. Poor Tang Tang. Poor Tang Tang. You know, money or no money, Pisces got the wealth on him. And like I said, this person looks at you like, well, you're worth a lot of money. Who cares? Who cares what they look at you as? It's how you feel about yourself that matters. Like I said, they're going to try to fight you for it. They're going to fight this change. They're going to fight this moving on to calmer waters because they want to hang on to whatever you're worth. They want to hang on to your worth. And it's out of obsession. So they're keeping something from you. Swim anyway, my baby fishes. Swim anyway. This is somebody stalking you from a past life. Oh my God. So you're gonna realize who this is. They keep showing up as the devil, trying to get you to settle for some kind of karmic contract instead of what you're destined for. It's somebody who's definitely obsessed with competing with you, fighting with you, and holding on to something that belongs to you. they're gonna be forced to let go, especially if you don't give in to this. Don't give in to this. It's a stupid game. Yeah, you're not gonna. You're not going. You will hold on to that last one of integrity with everything that you have, because you're creating your destiny. And only destiny will do. Sagittarius, New Moon, Virgo, Gemini energy. You only destiny will do. Your integrity shows all, despite all these other energies that are just trying to get you to swim in the wrong direction. You ain't falling for it. So whoever you are out there doing this to my Pisces, stop it. Just stop it. We got things to do. Like I said. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing, putting on a show. It's all a show. Outdated. I hate nothing about you. You're outdated, dude, chick, whoever you are. You're old news. Don't care. Get out of my way. I got a destiny to fulfill here. Them old 8 tracks and cassette tapes don't work anymore. Okay? Expired, disused, old news, and discarded. They want you to feel that way, even though they hate nothing about you. Don't care. Like I said, this person's in competition, but they all dressed up, trying to get you stuck, but you're not stuck. You're at peace. As they try to move your game piece and try to make you believe that you are nothing. You are everything. People. Yeah, they're going through some kind of breakup, but things are cooling down and calming and pausing. Now, you might be going through a breakup as well. But somebody's definitely walking away here, and there's a separation and an end. I feel like it's the third party, and their party, whoever they're separating from, is the one that's coming towards you, and they're pissed. Yep. Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, coercion, because it's taboo. Because you aren't exactly what they envisioned for this person. Who cares? We don't care. Your bibbity bop bullshit ain't working no more. So get off our timeline. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little pissed off. This reconciliation is you know, these bibbity bopper boomer bladers, whatever they are trying to mess with a union here. This is where they're at. They want you to be in the same place as them. They want you to feel like you don't matter. You done taken a vacation from the heartbreak. Whether you're at rock bottom or you're at the top, I feel like you are climbing to the top from rock bottom. You've already hit that. You already hit that one, probably a few years ago. Keep getting this. And somebody wants to know why. Why you moved on. Why? How can you move on? Because you got hobbies. Because you got things to occupy your mind besides, you know, a competition that doesn't even matter to you anymore. That doesn't matter to you anymore. You don't care. And they can't have they can't have it. They want you to fight for it. Fight for what? What are you fighting for? Your integrity? You don't have to fight for integrity. That's what's going to change all of this. Yeah, Mordwin and Singled for your dragon energy, for your advice. Now I'm going to get out of here because these people really starting to piss me off. So, if I didn't care, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so, this is like a last ditch effort because these people are hitting rock bottom and they know that without you they are nothing. And they want you to feel that way. Sorry, poor Tang Tang. Sorry you feel that way. But you got to get out my way. I got things to do. I got hobbies. Alright, so it says, do that which lifts your heart and to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. Singold is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of or acknowledge old negative patterns or old negative people. He asks us to recognize old emotional blocks. For example, these can be self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. We don't care. He has these words to say about gratitude. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for them. That's exactly what we're doing. So you can rejoice in who you are. Acknowledge the fears, envy, guilt, or anger within. I'm sorry, but they piss me off, Spirit. Accept the niggling doubts. Admit that they are present, for they are a part of you. But you have no need to dwell there, for they are part of your past and are no longer relevant to your life now. Say it again. Instead, revel in the pure joy of being alive. Seek the positive in your existence here on earth. Uncover the things to rejoice about, and do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile. Seek a totem to act as a reminder. This can be an object small enough to carry or wear daily. Maybe a beautiful shell or a crystal. Set the intention within it to stay focused on being joyous and grateful. Yeah, don't let this negative energy bring you down, Pisces. You're swimming in a big ocean and it's getting bigger and bigger, and there's more and more of you coming on board. So that I can stumbling over my words. This person is definitely stumbling over their words. So that when this totem is on your person, it reminds you that all is as it should be. You are learning lessons of gratitude, and you are exactly where you should be now. Think, chant, write, or sing joy, happiness, peace, laughter, but above all, gratitude. Put it to music. Dance with it. Practice gratitude numerous times daily until joy and feeling grateful become an intrinsic part of everyday life. Count your blessings until an attitude of gratitude resides in your heart and settles you into a new pattern of being. Go forward with love deep in your heart. And I got, you can go your own way, go your own way. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time with isolation. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but Pisces, we revel in being alone. We don't have to record shows, and we don't, I don't rehearse any of my readings. Whatever comes out comes out. And this is the way that we live our lives. And we don't have to put on this great big show like this other person does. This person's putting on a great big show, and it's all fake. Every bit of it's fake. And I've gotten that in a couple of readings lately, because they want to be what you want, and they're not. You can't fake that shit. So just stop it. Accept your loss and move on. And get out my Pisces energy and stop dressing up as things that they want, because you'll never be that. And and Pisces ain't going to settle for you just because you're paying attention to them. Alright? That's just how it is. They're wondering why. Because Pisces knows what they want. And they do have an attitude of gratitude, which is bringing in the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, with or without the person that they choose to be with. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby fishes. I wish I had better news. But this is like the darkness is not going down with the fight. Without a fight. That's because their life is falling apart. And they have to put on a show of an old story to make it look like their life isn't falling apart. You keep standing in those 9 wands. Making your own choices and choosing your own self and self over the devil, over the old patterns in your life to where you might have been a pick-me earlier in life, because this is what this person's trying to get you to do, is feel like a pick-me. But judgment is here for them. Anybody in the past, anybody that's tried to manipulate your life, which is, you know, and it's only because they're trying to hold on to you, your energy, your wealth, your abundance. You stand there holding that 9th one with everything you got. Your truth, your integrity. And don't let anybody take that away from you. No matter what. Alright? Because in the end, that's all that's going to be left standing. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.